Hi everyone. So yeah, I'm Will, and I'll be showing you my master's dissertation project mapping the distribution and drivers of spread of Rhododendron ponticum in Loch Lomond Trossachs National Park. So just a little bit of context, I'm sure you all know about Rhododendron ponticum, native to Iberia and Black Sea, has been present in the UK for a few centuries now, and as a result is highly established across the UK. However, despite this, there is not actually guidance that is kind of helps prioritize how to deal with it on very much like a landscape scale rather than like on a case by case basis. And this is a problem because it's a threat, I mean, to many things, but including temperate rainforest, which is a globally scarce habitat, of which West of Scotland is highly suited to having, and there's a high risk of it being succeeded by dense rhododendron stands. So this led to some questions to answer in the project around, how to manage an invasive species like this on a landscape scale. And in order to answer that, what are the key drivers of spread? So I had a feeling that there was some kind of human factors going on here. So I went out to assess whether the human factors were how they compare to environmental factors. So human factors being like roads, footpaths, railway lines, environmental factors being things that are commonly associated with the growth conditions for rhododendron, such as, proximity to watercourses and woodland cover and things like that. So, bit of a kind of the methods, supplemented data given to me with about 33 randomly distributed box transects. Ended up walking about over 150 kilometers in our lovely Scottish summer this year. And then mapped all of that with the variables on GIS, modeled it in R to get these results, which if you can see, if the writing's a bit small, sorry for that. The kind of top variables that came out as most important was footpaths and roads above things that are more commonly associated with rhododendron and environmental variables. So that was quite surprising, quite interested. So went a bit further to investigate, is that because of habitat fragmentation, or is that because of the actual movement of people and vehicles through these spaces? So I brought in some data from traffic data from Department of Transport and some proxy data around footfall, and found that at least for road traffic, there's a direct correlation between road traffic and probability of finding rhododendron ponticum. So I wrapped up all of that by creating a invasion risk map and a list of recommendations for the National Park Authority land management policymakers, which in the brevity of time, I'm not going to go into, but you can chat to me about it at my poster afterwards if you like.